Okay, we're given a table with the data. Always read the words. But this is very friendly. It puts X and Y at the top of the heading, so you can see that we've got bivariate data. In other words, we're going to be, and we can look ahead, we're going to do a regression line. So we need to be in the correct mode on our calculator. So make sure that if you're in one var mode, which this one is, we don't want that. We need to do menu, we need to do 6, and we need to be in the mode we use for correlation and regression, which is that number 2. And so therefore I've got a table with an X column, a Y column. The frequencies will all be 1, but I don't mind that. So we're expecting some easy marks for just putting this data into the table, okay, and getting the line of regression of Y on X. So we need a value of A, we need a value of B, and when we actually went into this, when we chose option 2, then the roles of A and B in the equation are actually given here. So you write that down before you actually go into the mode, and then when you've got the values of A and B, you just need to put them into that equation. But make sure that for part A, you say what A is, you say what B is, and you then say, so Y equals, and this formula is going to be a formula with the A, B, and the letter X, with A and B, the values substituted in. So that's 4 easy marks, and then we've got to estimate the height of the shoot exactly 8 weeks, and it's kind enough to put that into days. Or do we want it in weeks, or do we want it in days? Well, what's the data in the table? What units is that in? So you put the time, is that a value of X or a value of Y? You put that value into the equation and you find the height as the answer. Okay, that should be 2 easy marks. And then we've got to say why it would not be sensible to use the regression equation to estimate the height of the shoots 3 months after planting. Okay, so this is looking quite friendly. 3 months, we have to decide whether that is sensible or not. So we have to get it in the correct units, and then the normal reason why things are not sensible, you have to look at all the words as well, but it may well be that you just need to say that you are doing something or not doing something. Okay, that's something being extrapolating. Okay, so use the correct language to describe why it would not be sensible, but it's got to be based on a value. So 3 months, you need that in the correct units before you start.